Mastering logical reasoning in 60 seconds, main point questions. Here's the question. A distinguished British judge, Justice Upton, said that whether some administrative decision by a government minister is reasonable is a question that judges, by their training and experience, should be well equipped to answer. Or else there would be something badly wrong with the legal system, and there's little reason to suppose that there is. Then, the question stem asks, which of the following most accurately expresses the conclusion of Justice Upton's argument? Since the question stem asks for the main point, your goal is to find the central claim, what the author is ultimately trying to prove. Everything else in the argument should support that one idea. Pause the video if you'd like to go over the answer choices by yourself now. Before looking at the answers, always try to pre-phrase the conclusion. In other words, ask yourself, what is Justice Upton really trying to show here? He says that if judges weren't able to assess whether a decision is reasonable, that would mean something seriously wrong with the legal system. But there's little reason to think the legal system is broken. So it must be that judges are well equipped to make these assessments. That's the conclusion. Now let's look at the answers. Choice A says there's nothing wrong with the legal system. That's a supporting premise, not the main point. Choice B makes a recommendation that judges should be given a greater role in administrative decision-making. The argument doesn't make any recommendations, so eliminate it. Choice C is correct. It says judges are qualified to decide on the reasonableness of administrative decisions. That's exactly the main conclusion we identified. Choice D restates a hypothetical, which is part of the reasoning but not the main point. And E reverses a logic. It flips the cause and effect. The correct answer is choice C. Main point questions are all about spotting what everything else is there to support. Once you see that, the right answer stands out. If you want to learn how to break down arguments like this and identify conclusions instantly, book a free consultation with Hummingbird LSAT Prep today and start training to think like a 170 scorer.